Nice job. Pushing off on your heels. Going forwards. Watermelons. Go. Good. Stop. You guys can make 2 lines if you want. We can have a line right here. Hey, 2 things. Whenever we're creating C cuts, we're trying to create thrust. This is a good sound and it looks really good, but I didn't really go very far. For each one, try to imagine as if you're jumping, and instead of jumping up, you're jumping forward and you're not actually leaving the ice. Try to put weight into the heels. So inside my skates, I'm actually lifting up my toe and I am pushing into the heel of my blade. Hey, have your heels attach and then your toes attach and then switch. Hey, thrust, go. Stay low. Nice, Jay. Nice, Nathan. 2 at the same time there, Oz. Nice job, Gareth. Try not to bounce up and down. Try to stay low the entire time. You're just more or less loading your legs and letting it go. Hey, pay attention to your own skates and how they sound and how they feel. Your left skate might sound like this, while your right might sound like that. So let's really try to coordinate them so that they're nice and equal. Go! 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 Nice job. Let's see it, Zach. Push. Alternate right, then left. Go! Bring your feet together. Feet together. Feet come back together. Nice, Jay. Nice. Beautiful. Nice job, nice job. 2 hands on your hockey stick. Stay nice and wide now. Feet do not come back together. At the same time that you C-cut, rotate your hips. Turn your stick. Your stick leads. Your inside leg, you can do a heel plant if you want, or you can just keep it glued to the ice. The heel plant is going to allow you to change direction faster, but don't be like this. You got to be like this, and you also have to be low. Low and wide. Go! Go! Get down nice and low. Stay nice and wide there, Jeff. Nice and wide. That's good. Hey, don't just be wide. You got to be wide and you've got to be low. I'm taller than most players here, and I'm a lot lower. Try not to turn your stick, then turn your skates, then turn your hips. Try to do it all at the same time. Go! Go! Instead of your inside leg, heel planting, now I want you to put that leg behind you. This knee should nearly touch this calf, the back of this leg. Same motion. Go! Turn your hips and your stick and your feet all at the same time. Stop. Oh, and go. Watch this. Watch. His belly button points at the west boards. Then it points at the east boards. Not this. Not to here, but wider. Go deeper into your turn. Go. Beauty. Hey, exact same thing as we started going forwards. This time backwards. Watermelons, now pushing into the toes. Snap your heels together. Go. Coordinate your left with your right. Let's hear the left leg as strong as the right. This is me going through the motions. This is me pushing. Create some thrust. Make sure they're equal. As you're skating backwards, look. Look at the ice. Yes, they're equal. Equal in size, equal in depth. How much of a chunk did you take out of the ice? Go. Nice and low, Layla. Nice. Stay nice and low. Alternate. Right. Bring your feet together. Left. Bring your feet together. Go. Good. Stop. Nice. Watch. Try to really wrap that heel in. And when you wrap the heel in, Will, try to lift up the heel. So you wrap it in and lift it. We don't actually have to C-cut and pick up our foot. You can C-cut and just sort of wrap it in and only pick up the heel. The other leg, there's 2 pushes that are always, 2 components to every push. One leg is pushing. The other leg is gliding. That was a C-cut, but I didn't go anywhere because I didn't initiate the glide. You got to push, and now sit down on this leg. Feet together. Push, push, go. Let's hear more from your left leg. Those are gorgeous. Stay nice and wide. Knees bent. Open up your hips. you're gonna use your arms as an arm swing, and you're gonna open up your hips, and you're gonna C-cut all at the same time. My belly button faces that way, my toes face that way, and then you rotate. Go! Go! Good, stop! Stop! Watch this. We don't want our belly button facing here and then here. We want it facing here. Do a C-cut. Now face there. Take your time. It should look exactly like this as you skate down the ice. The other leg, you can just be on your toe, just gliding like that. This leg's kind of on its toe. Go! Good, stop. There's a lot of players C-cutting, then turning their hips, maybe then using their arms. All at the same time. Same time. Same time. Go! My chest faces you. Same thing, one leg. One leg. Go! Go! Good, stop. Nice. Nice. As your hips face this way, immediately do a C-cut. And as you're doing the C-cut, we open up our hips right away. If I do a C-cut and my hips only open up to here, it won't complement this drill. So just try to focus on opening up your hips at the same time as you're C-cutting. You've got a figure 8, and you're kind of like doing this. Push off that. Grind. The grind just helps you keep grip as you make the turn, and then you push off from it. Ready? Go! Bring it in. Bring it in. Hurry, right here. All right, how was that so far? Good? That is inside edges in a nutshell. We did both forwards and backwards, and it already took us 13 minutes of just the basics. So now let's do the same sort of thing. We're gonna get back into our line, and we'll focus more on outside edges. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Keep your belly button mostly facing forwards. Place one leg in front of the other and cross in front. When you cross over, try to have your toe point at those boards. Point at those boards. It only will help if you get on your outside edge. As this toe is in the air, this one gets on the outside edge, and then point. Go! Watch! Watch! Gorgeous. Stick faces forwards, nice and balanced. Listen to these two sounds. There's a grind. Then there's a rip. The grind, the weight is in the heel. You're lifting up your toe. That helps you keep the edge. But now I need to thrust. I need to come out of this with a push. Don't just step and pick up your leg. Grind, hold that grip, and then at the end, snap your toe in. The grind, then the rip. Listen for the two. I like those a lot. Do it with a bit of rotation. Instead of your hips facing forwards, have your stick to the middle. And now hold it just a little bit longer. Go. Last time on the inside edge, we went to the right on our right leg. And we held that until my right toe was facing the left boards. Now, it's just the opposite. You go to the right, but now you're going on your left leg. Left leg, hold the outside edge, finish with a cross. The second it crosses, push, and now same thing, hold the edge. This way, first, on your left leg. Hold it, toe faces that way, switch on the right leg. This way first, go. Speed up, thrust, gain some speed. Wyatt, hold it, hold it. Really quick ones backwards, cross in front. The second you cross, kick, kick, go, go. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Cross one in front of the other like this, cross in front, cross in front, cross in front, cross in front. Put your feet together, spread your knees apart. These are your outside edges. Put your feet together, spread your knees apart. How much can you rest on those edges? See if you can get the side of your boot to touch the ice. Nice, get on one leg and hold that. Same thing, other leg. It should hurt your ankle just a little bit. Okay, stop, take a knee. Before you go in that direction, before you push with your right leg and send yourself forward going onto your left leg, you should already be on your outside edge. So you take that stride and you're already immediately on that edge. And that's gonna force you to turn. And as you're doing the turn, everything else is important. You gotta stay nice and low on your left leg. Your right leg also has to be bent. We don't want this leg to just flop in front of the other. We want it to lock into place. Right now it's a lock, it's bent. There's space in between each legs and it's an athletic stance as opposed to this, right? It locks into place. And then try to focus again on that grind and then the rip. Take a knee, everyone. Watch, Jay, watch, go. Great, right? Look at his legs. Owen, go at the same time. Watch. Keep going, Jay. Nice. Hey, the only thing I'd say, Jay, is the leg that you're on, try to sit a little bit lower so it's as if you're about to push off of that leg after. The lower we can get our butt and we sit on that leg, the better. Ready? Look the part. Beautiful. Look beautiful. Go. Here's my mark. First one, heel pushes, bring your feet apart and then bring them back together. Try to focus on ankle flexibility, really wrap that toe in. Hey, 2 pushes per 360. Go. Sit on this leg nice and low, sit. Good, stop. Here's all you need to know to create a good C-cut, which will help you later make a nice tight turn, which will help you later skate backwards. Watch. One leg pushes, but one leg also needs to glide. You don't want to just do this and pivot around that foot. You don't want to do this and open it up. We'll do that later. You want to sit down on that leg and launch that leg forward. This is a good stride. This is a better stride because I'm sitting lower on this leg. I got my right skate away from my left, or to be more specific, I got my left away from my right. So instead of this, I want this. Sit down low. Try to focus on grip and power. Other way, go. Let's spread out a bit more. Come on over here, right here. Yeah. 4 or 5 C-cuts per rotation. Your feet will not come back together. You're going to be doing small C-cuts and you'll still be pushing into the heel, but now quicker, go, quick. Good girl, nice, I like those. Gorgeous, quicker now, quicker. Watch, backwards. Hey, focus on pushing into the toe. We sit down on our left as we push off on our right. Your toe never comes off the ice. Imagine your toe is like the tip of a marker and you've got a big whiteboard and you've got to keep that ink pressed into it because there's not much left. Really push into it and round it up. Lift up your heel. 2 pushes again. Go. Good, stop. Watch this leg. Try not to just keep it here. I want you sitting down and travel, move. Come off of your mark and just gravitate around it. There's a lot of players doing this. This is a good C-cut, but this C-cut in the ice right now looks like that. Where I want it to look more like this. Everyone know the Calgary Flames logo? The C with flames behind it. That's a rounded out C, especially at the tips. Do the same thing here. We're exaggerating the motion so that we can get full range of our motion. When we start doing drills like this, where I'm on one leg and maybe I need to turn and pivot to backwards and hold just one leg, we need to be able to have that edge control right now. Look at this. This is my blade holder. And I want you to try to show me your blade holder. If I had like a little mark right there. So not here, but this. Show me that. Other way. Go. Sit down on this leg a bit more. Nice, Layla. Sit down on this leg a bit more so you can glide a bit more. Those are great, Will. We'll do those after. Here's my mark. Right leg. We'll be doing what we did before. Forwards. Left leg. We'll be doing what we did backwards. And now combine that motion. Start with this. You're in an in-between. You're in a transition phase between going forwards and backwards. If you can hold this, both skates on the inside edge, one forwards and one skating backwards, then next progress to this and transfer your weight with your toes always facing opposite directions. If you can get that down, then start to transfer weight into the ice. If you can get that down, don't actually pick up your feet as you transfer weight. Keep your feet on the ice. Lift up only your toe forwards and your heel backwards. More stability. Go! Awesome. If we can get to the point where our skates are almost glued to the ice, look closely. Just the toe is lifting and just the heel is lifting. Better stability. It's almost like I'm dragging my feet. Focus on the sound. Loud, loud. Other way. Go. Nice, Gareth. I'm skating forwards instead of making a stopping sound as I pivot to backwards. Maybe I open up my hips and do what you just did. It's an extra added push to help me gain some speed. I make a move and open up my hips again. We got more agility as we switch between forwards and backwards. Watch. First one, skating backwards. Right leg C-cuts. Right leg outside edge kick. You C-cut to the right, you outside edge kick to the left. This leg never comes off the ice. You just sit down on it. Kick, kick, go. Good, stop. This one's easy. Watch. This one's easy. You keep the foot on the ice. You wrap the heel in as you've been taught. You will naturally allow this one to cross in front. Flip this one to the outside edge. As soon as they've crossed, keep it underneath your chin so you can generate all your power through your body, through your leg, into your toe. Press into the toe. Press into the toe. At the end of this kick, you can pick it up and reset. But try to keep it on the ice, on the ice, on the ice. Kick, then reset. Go. Awesome. Yeah. The transition, Oz, Wyatt, Gareth, between the C-cut and the kick is more natural if you just lift up the heel. This leg, just force one in front of the other and just see if you can quickly switch to the outside edge. As soon as you do that, as soon as you lift up the heel, it'll be easy to get it underneath. Ladies, go ahead. Watch this. Watch. Yep. Listen. Yeah. Louder. Yeah. Hey, sit down on your left leg so much that you get your right leg way out there. If this is up more, that's as far as you can go. You sit down lower, that's as far as you can go. Same on the outside edge. Sit low, sit low, sit low, and you'll be able to get it out further. Switch legs. Left leg, C-cut, left leg kick. Go. Faster transition in between each. Do not C-cut, pause, kick, pause. It's one right after the next. Right leg, go. Speed up, speed up. Yeah, speed up, speed up. Awesome. Similar, skating forwards. Two hands in your stick, glide towards these boards. C-cut, wide. You can do that heel plant if you want. Watch. As soon as you get here, push with your left, push with your right, crossover. I want to get around this player. I C-cut, I cross out. And that's all we're doing. On the right, C-cut. On the left, crossover. Go! And now crossover. Watch this. Yep, keep going. Yeah. He stays wide for the C-cut, and we try to eliminate the pause. C-cut. Now right here, there's a bit of a dead space. Try to eliminate that dead space. Switch it up. Hey, everything's easier when you coordinate arms with hips, with legs. C-cut on the left, cross on the right. Heel plant, cross over. Go! Use your stick, turn your stick. 2 hands on your stick, going forwards, heel push. That's easy, easy. Now bring your feet together, flip to an outside edge, and then rotate your toe so it faces the other way. This leg is making the letter S. This leg, you are just sitting down on it each time that you push. Watch. You C-cut with your right, you push weight on the right, you transfer it to the left. You put weight on the left, you transfer it to the right. If you do your C-cut, and that's easy, and you just lift up the toe before getting on the edge, you'll make this sound, and you'll have to force it, and it won't be much of a thrust. We need this to be a push. We also need this to be a push. Otherwise, we're not going to go anywhere. First step after the C-cut is as the toe is wrapping in, flip it to an outside edge, then draw the letter C while on the outside edge. Place weight into the heel and lift up your toe. Go! I like it, yep, not bad. Hey, same drill, pretty much, similar. Feet together. Slalom. This is easy if you only focus on the inside edge, but I want you focusing on the outside edge. I want this. Put your feet together right now. Bend your knees. Bring your knees in that direction. Sit down low, 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 low. Outside edge, look at this skate. This one we know is going to do a C-cut. It's this one that we're trying to train right now. Then switch. And combine this with this. A hip rotation, and you can use a bit of your stick if you want as well too. Focus on this leg. Focus on this leg. Go. Feet together. Feet together. Good. Nice job. Keep your stick forwards. Take a knee. Hey, line one, watch. Right now, if you cannot do the drill or you're struggling with it a bit, then just do this. Outside edge. Outside edge. Try to keep your feet close to each other and just force that outside edge. If you can do this, then the next step is this. While you're on that edge, rocking it. Instead of maybe doing this drill, or this drill, or this drill, the leg that's closest to that thing that you're gravitating around, it flips to the outside edge. You place weight into the heel. That sound, that snap, was literally my skates grabbing the ice. If you just lift up the toe, we have no grip. There's no sword, there's no knife edge down the middle. There's 2 knife edges, one on this side and one on this side. This side and this side. That's the one we got to get to. Flip to the edge first, then place weight into the heel. Now my skates can literally grab it. And now as you do that, just like you would with a wrist, drawing on a whiteboard, you've got to point your palm down and you got to point your palm up. Your ankle is your wrist. Rotate it in. Yes? Sorry, we're doing this one. Rotate it from right to left. So feet together, and it would look something like this. You can even pick it up if you want. Practice right now if you'd like in line. Place it down, weight is on the outside edge, and rip. Hey, in motion. Kick, 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 go. Nice. Watch. I am about to drift in this direction. I first flip to the edge. Then I place weight into the heel. Then I continue placing weight into the heel, and I draw and point my toe in that direction. I draw. First, outside edge. Second, weight into the heel while on the outside edge. Third, use your ankle to draw it. Drift this direction, that direction. To the right, to the left. Go! You can start with your feet together and then spread your legs apart like this. Or you can do what we did before and you can keep your feet together. But focus on the outside edge more. Go! Gain speed. Gain speed. Feet together. Right now. Everyone lift up a leg. Actually, put your foot down. Get on an outside edge. Just choose one. Now pick up your leg. How does that feel? Good. While you're here, try to put your weight into the heel. Lift up your toes. Put your foot down. Other leg. Outside edge first. Pick up your leg. Everyone put your foot down. Outside edge first. Right now, right now, right now. Pick up your foot. Place weight into the toe. Try to keep your balance. That's what we're doing. Outside edge first, then weight, then you can lift up your toe from there. Feet together. Dance. Use your hips. Feet together. Push into your toes. Go. Use your hips. Use your hips. Feet together. Feet together. Use your hips. Use your arms. Watch, watch, watch. Use your arms. Sit, sit. Don't just use your arms. Don't just get on your edges. You also need to use your hips. Everything. Same time. Press into those toes. Go. Go. Dance. Dance. Use your hips. Beautiful. Take a knee, relax. Watch. We did this when we did this drill. We drew a letter S, only now we're gonna pick up the other leg. This leg, every time you switch between a C-cut and an outside edge C-cut, you're gonna do this with your knee. You're not gonna put it all the way down, you're just gonna bring it into your chest. And this will be your momentum booster. Take a knee, boys. Watch. You have to use your hips in combination with your arms, in combination with your C-cut, rotating your ankle in either direction, doing lots all at the same time. But it's essentially this, you're just staying on the one foot. If you want, you could start with some speed and then switch between each, or test players that are not new to this, right from here, go. Look at this leg. Bring your knee to your chest and try to focus on that sound. That one's easy. That one's easy. But now rotate your hips, flip to the outside edge, and bring this knee to your chest. Do it. One-legged skating. If your leg ever comes off one day, you'll know how to skate with one leg. Go. Choose your favorite leg. Same thing backwards. Go. Go ahead, jump. Jump if you want. Jump, 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 jump. Come in nice and close. How is that, good? Anything difficult towards the end, right? All right. A lot of the players that come back to lessons like this over the course of years, Tegan and Owen and whoever else have been coming for a long time, they know how to do this stuff. More so now because it takes just a heck of a lot of practice. Except for you, Marcus. Just practice makes perfect. Try this stuff as well as you can. Maybe not so much on inline skates or anything like that, but anytime that you guys are out and you've got your own time, your own ice time, these fundamental drills are the ones that you may not see it on Instagram, but Patrick Kane is doing this stuff every single practice. He takes 5 to 10 minutes every single practice. Every NHLer does. That's not the stuff that's on the social media web pages because that's not the flashy stuff, but they are definitely doing this stuff every practice. And all it's doing is solidifying their edges. The reason why they look like supermen and superwomen is because they practice this stuff in their practice time. And a lot of coaches, the reason why you guys, your parents asked you to come here is because I will work on it with you. And this might be the only time that you guys might actually work on it, right? Work on it at home, practice it at home. This exact practice plan is on YouTube, the entire thing. Maybe even more drills. So you could always just watch it and try to do it if you have a synthetic ice or something like that at home. Thank you very much for coming. Very proud of you guys.